Good morning, boys and girls. Here we are for another day of learning, and I'm here for our morning message time. So we're going to start off just like we did yesterday. So hopefully you have something to write with and something to write on, whether it's a whiteboard or a piece of paper, and that is absolutely fine. So I have over here our chart, and I'm saving paper. So that's from yesterday when we did today is Monday, and of course that means today is Tuesday. But I have here the wrong way to, let me get that on there. Okay, so I'm going to hold this here. What I would like you to do is to pause it, the video, and write it correctly, and then I'm going to write it underneath in just a second. So go ahead and pause the video and write it correctly, and then turn it back on, and we'll see if you are correct. Okay, so let me get this set up. Move this back some. All right, so let's look at this and see if we did this correctly. It's gonna be a little hard to write with this. There, that's better. Okay, so let's see if we can write this correctly. Now, of course, on our first word, it's the beginning of a sentence. So what do we need at the beginning? A capital T, that's right. So hopefully you wrote the word today with a capital T. We're also missing a letter. There's our A sound, A, the Fonz. Okay, and we need, of course, an A-Y there. So when we do today, we put the A and then the Y. Leave a little space there, finger space. I have a big paper, so I'll do 2 finger space. Then we have the word is. Now wait a minute, that has a capital letter on it, should it? Nope. It's in the middle of a sentence. Is it the name of something? Nope. It's not, so we don't capitalize it. So we need to make that a lowercase I, so I hope you change that. Okay, our 2 finger space. And we have Tuesday. Now that is the name of a day of the week. So we need to make that a capital. And the rest of Tuesday is spelled correctly. Now remember the tricky part, there is a comma after this for our date. I'm going to go down to the next one here. And then of course we have April. It's the name of the month. So we need a capital A. The rest is spelled correctly. Leave some space. It is the 7th. And of course, after the 7, the day, we need to put a comma and then our year, 2020. And then at the end of every sentence, we have to put an end mark. This is just a statement, so we put a period there. So let me move it up here. Make sure yours looks like the pink one. And if it's not, just go ahead and fix it. Okay, and what I also brought, I don't have our calendar here from school, but I do have my calendar from home. And we're going to use that right now to take a look and see. So this is for April. And you notice, of course, I have a lot of things just crossed off because I will not be doing them. All the way down to our last day, April 30th. Will you say the poem with me real quick? 30 days has September, April, June, and November. All the rest have 31 except February, so fine. It has 28 days till leap year makes it 29. Very good. And of course we just said 30 days has September, April, and we are in April. So there are 30 days in it. Notice here I do have a couple things. I have Emma's birthday, which was April 3rd, which we did a birthday cake for her. And then we have one more birthday coming up in our class, and that is JW's birthday is April 18th. So we'll be celebrating it in just a little bit. So let's see how many days. So if today is April 7th, let's count how many days we have until JW's birthday. How about that? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 days until we get to JW's birthday. All right. So let's use his to do a little counting there with 18. Okay, so we're going to move on over where I have some of our things that we use during our morning meeting. Oh, there's a little clock. We don't have our big clock that we use for telling time. Can you look at that one? We haven't told time in a little while. And tell me what time that is to the nearest hour. Did you say 10 o'clock? I hope so, because it is 10 o'clock. Remember, anytime that this hand, the big hand's on the 12, then it is an o'clock. Now, let me change it a little bit here, and let's see. Okay, can you tell me what time that is? It's 5 o'clock. Very good. Again, we have the big hand on the 12, so it's o'clock, and we look at that little hand for the hour, which is 5 o'clock. Let me do one more. Okay, and what time is that? It's 2 o'clock. Very good. All right, now if we stay 2 o'clock, and I'm going to move them, it's a little tricky to get these hands separated here. And I'm going to move that down. So we're still at 2 o'clock because remember, that hand just starts moving down, but it hasn't gotten to the 3 yet. But here we have it, still 2 o'clock, but now our hand is down on the 6. So let's start up here and count by 5s like we've been doing to find out what it is. It's 2 something. Here we go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's 2:30. And a trick, every time it's on the 6, then it's something 30. All right, something 30. So let's just move this hand a little bit. So if we're going to say there, it's just past the 4. So it is 4:30. Let's do one more. Let me see if I can do it all the way around. It's easier to switch it this way. Move that hand, it'll be about halfway past it. Okay, it's we look at the little hand first, and it's past the 7, but not at the 8. So it's 7, it's on the 6, so it's 30. 7:30. We'll keep going over some time. If you have a clock like this at home, and I mean one up on the wall that goes automatically, please start trying to tell time to your parents whenever you happen to go by that clock. It's the best way to tell time is to start reading the clock like that. Okay, so we were going to go back. So JW's birthday was on the 18th. So let's use our little blocks here that we had and count out 18. All right, will you count with me? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I'll move those. All right, so we have 18 there. Now, we can make it a lot easier. If we had this many straws, how many does it take until we bundled them? That's right, it took 10. So we can bundle it, because remember this block yesterday, and you can see it better right now. So this one has how many blocks in it? Who remembers from yesterday? That's right, it has 10. So we can take 10 of these and bundle it into this one here, which they've already done. So we'll put that over here. Let's count out how many we can get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're going to take them, bundle them up. It's like magic. And then they all stick together. And is that the same number? Is that still 18? It sure is, because we count these. We know this is a 10, so we start right there. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right, so I'm going to put it on our mat over here. I'm going to put all the ones under the ones, which always starts on that side. Let me back it up here. And we put our 10 on the 10s there. We have one 10, right? Because this is a 10. And then we have how many of the ones? We have 8. And what is this number? We know it is 18. All right, so we have 1 10 and 8 ones. Let's do one more of those, and we're going to do some counting. Let me erase it. Okay, let's do 12. Let's do 12. So with 12, we know that we already have a 10, right? Because it's in the 10 spot over here. And then how many ones do we have? We have 2. So does this make 12? Well, we have 10. We already know that. Then 11, 12. We sure do. So we have 1 10 and 2 ones, just like we've been doing every day when we do our days, how many days we've been in school. Very good. All right, we'll keep doing that. All right, let's do a little counting here. All right, I don't know if Ms. Mappus should do this or set this up. I think I'm going to set it up on the stand so I can count them. Let's count by twos today. How about that? Okay, are we ready to count? We're going to count by twos. All right, remember, this is our little cheer that we do. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Gators, Gators, go Gators. Can't wait to see you guys cheerlead again. I missed that. All right, so we're going to count by twos, though. We're going to keep going. Here we go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, 66, 68, 70, 72, 74, 76, 78, 80, 82, 84, 86, 88, 90, 92, 94, 96, 98, 100. Excellent. I miss you guys doing this. All right, I'm going to take all these back except for... All right, so we have, remember these are 10s each, so 10, 20, we have 20 left. So now we're going to count backwards from 20 down to 1, okay? So let's see if we can do that. Ready? Here we go. Start with 20. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! There we go. Okay, last thing we're going to do for our morning message this morning is our poem that we are learning. And I realized yesterday, I apologize, that I was getting some reflection on there. It was kind of hard to see. So I am going to first do it with the motion so we can remember that, and you can do it with me. And then I'm going to hold the camera and try to point there and make it where it's not so reflective, where you can't see the words, okay? So you can start reading it. Remember this, it was called April Showers. All right, so I'm gonna turn this way. So, there we go. So we can see. All right, see if we remember it. Pitter, patter, raindrops falling from the sky. Here's my umbrella, hold it high. When the rain is over and the sun begins to glow, little flowers start to bud, then grow, grow, grow. Try it one more time with the motions. All right, and then I'll let you read it. All right. Pitter, patter, raindrops falling from the sky. Here's my umbrella, hold it high. When the rain is over and the sun begins to glow, little flowers start to bud, then grow, grow, grow. Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to change it around so I can point to it and you can try to read it too, okay, and do the motions at the same time. Okay, here it is, and I'm going to do the best I can with this plastic right here. All right, so we know this word because this is our month. April, showers. Shh. Our digraph. Shh. What are our other digraphs? We have the SH. Shh. We have TH. Ooh, I found one down here. We have NG, like ING. I don't think that's in here anywhere. Oh, there it is. No, there's an ing word. There's NG there. Ng. Okay. We have the TH, the SH, the CH. Did we have any ch words? I don't see any more. See any? Maybe we'll find one. Okay. CH, SH. Oh, WH. Ah, we got one there. When. Wah, wah, wah. Remember that? We also have some blends in here. Let's see. We have D-R, dr. We have sk. We haven't done that one a lot. Sk. We have that Y there that makes that I sound, sky. Okay. We have, let's see if we can find the other ones. Ooh, here's one. G-L, glow. So these are going to help you read if you noticed all these. S-T, st. There's another F-L, fl. I mean, we didn't have another one of those. And then G-R, gr. All right, so all those will help us read this poem. Okay, so we have April showers. All right, you can do the motions while I read it, and you can read it with me. Pitter, patter, rain, drops, falling from the sky. Here's my umbrella, hold it high. When the rain is over, we know this word, and the, you can sound that one out, sun begins to glow. We know this one from sight words, little flowers start, you know that one, to, sound this one out, bud, then grow. I'm going to move back. Oh, the reflection is awful. What if I do this? Let's see, Miss Babs is going to use her thinking skills. What if I turn it away from the windows? Look at that. And I'm going to try to get a picture of it this way. I don't know if it's close enough for you. Maybe if you put it on your, oh, it's not on there all the way. There we go. On your TV or something. And then see if you can read it and point to it too. Maybe you can find a pointer that's safe to use around your TV. All right? And that's it for Morning Message today. Tomorrow we're going to start doing some silent E words. Just starting those. And I'll see you for reading today. Bye.